Hi everyone. So I wanted to give you an update on the whole I'm a scammer thing. I just thought I'd show my Somso hospital mannequin babies and Garfield. Just bit my toes. Hey? What'd you bite my toes for? Why did you bite me? Do you want to tell everybody? You bit my toes? Anyways, so, apparently her post, the lady that says I'm a scammer, her post was removed. I have her blocked, so I didn't see her post, but people sent me screenshots, so I appreciate that. Thank you so much to everyone who, let me know she was, putting me in the scam group. And thank you to everyone who came to my defense. Apparently, she posted screenshots of our conversation, which, she said, I'm gonna send out your doll on Friday, which is what our agreement was. And she didn't hold up her end of the agreement, so everyone's telling her, like, you are the scammer. You are the one that didn't hold up your end of the bargain. And everyone's saying, like, they don't blame me one bit for, not trusting her and calling her the scammer, and, because that's what she is. If you say you're going to send something in the mail to someone on whatever day, and you don't send that, then that is scamming. I had no idea she was going to do this, obviously, or I wouldn't have sent her my doll. So, I want to thank the Reborn community for coming together to support me. I didn't realize that I had so many people that, were in my corner, I guess. A lot of times I get a lot of negativity from the Reborn community. For whatever reason, I don't know, people like to pick on me. But today you came through for me and proved that, you all know I'm an honest person. Regardless of what people think, like you don't role play and you have so many dolls and blah, 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 blah. People know that I'm not a scammer. How would I get so many dolls if I'm a scammer? That's my thinking. And everyone's like, yeah, that's true. I said, eventually people would realize that I'm a scammer, and then nobody's gonna sell to me. So, it all worked out. Well, it didn't all work out because I still am out my doll, which apparently her friend messaged me and was like, she's gonna send it back to you or something. I don't know. I'm getting messages from some of her friends, and I'm like, the honest thing to do in this case would be to either send me the doll that she promised in the first place, or to send me my doll back. At this point, I'll take either one. And the Reborn, if I get the Reborn that I originally was supposed to get, I don't even know if I want it, I don't even know if I can look at it without feeling all these negative feelings, but first I need to obviously get it, or get my Tracy doll back. And if I do get Tracy back, I think I'm going to get someone to fix her for me. I'm gonna have to save up because it's gonna cost me probably. See, that's just the thing. I don't know. Like, I want her fixed up if I get her back. But it's just so expensive, and I'm thinking I could get, like, a little bit more money saved up and buy a completely new doll. That's my problem. As much as I do want Tracy fixed up, if she comes back to me, that is. I don't know, or I might give her away, but I feel kind of bad. Like, I was thinking giving her to a nursing home or something, but I feel bad giving her away, you know, when she's in such bad shape to, you know, to a nursing home or something. And on the other hand, I don't want to just give her away for no reason, you know, just, oh, I'm just going to give you away. So, I don't know, I think I might save up and contact someone to repair her, maybe. I did get her that way. I knew she was that way, and I got her for a really low price from a friend of mine. And my friend obviously doesn't care that I put her up for sale / trade. You know, she knows I have a lot of babies and I have to downsize because I have so many. And it was kind of, as I said before, I was so sick of people telling me, like, you're a bad reborn artist. You did a bad job on her. Well, first of all, I didn't reborn her. And, you know, I don't know how to repair her. I'm not a reborn artist. I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't want to make her worse than what she already is. So that's why I decided to put her up for sale / trade. And I thought $100. I think I was doing $150 shipped, or $100 if she was sold locally and the person picked her up. Because I thought, okay, you know, then I don't have to worry about getting any packing materials, paying shipping, all that stuff. So, you know, and even still, you know, I know you can't please everyone, but people were being really, really nasty over the Tracy doll and saying really mean things about her, and, you know, saying really bad things to me about my reborn work, which, it's not my reborn work. I don't make reborns. I have no desire to, well, I do have a desire to make them, but I know myself, and I know that I'm not very artistic at all, and I just don't think that I could even do, like, I don't know, I just think it would turn out bad if I were to try making a reborn. So I will leave that to the people that, you know, they are experts in reborning, or people who actually have a passion for it. And maybe you're not very good yet, but maybe, you know, if you have the patience and the time, I'm sure you'll learn and be making good reborns in no time. I just, just the amount of work that goes into them. I'm like, oh my God, no thank you. I don't think I have the patience for it. And I'd want, of course, you know, like, as a beginner, I'm probably not going to be very good. And I'd want my first few dolls to turn out, you know, like, really nice. And I know that's not going to happen. And I feel like, you know, and it's so hard to sell them, especially if they're, you know, if I'm a beginner and they're kind of considered boo-boo babies because I'm a beginner and I don't know what I'm doing yet. But I will just stick to being a collector, and I will leave it up to the reborn artists to continue making these wonderful babies for me and other people to purchase. So, apparently, I don't know what's going on with this scammer lady, but I just wanted to say thank you to the reborn community on Facebook for, you know, coming to my defense. I didn't expect that because I'm used to a lot of people picking on me, I guess. I don't know why I attract these types of people that seem to want to pick on me. I get a lot of comments sometimes about, it seems to come and go. Like, I get a whole bunch of comments that are negative, and then all of a sudden they go away, and I get nothing but positive. But I get, a lot of, oh, it's not fair that you have so many. You should give me some of your reborns because I can't afford that many. Or you scammed to get that many reborns. Really? How would I have so many if I scammed? That's what doesn't make sense to me, is a lot of people accuse me of scamming to get these reborns, but most of them I purchased myself. Some of them were gifts, some of them were trades. As I've said before, I used to have a lady that I would trade her my vintage dolls. I was collecting vintage dolls, especially when I found them at the thrift store. And I loved them, and I still do, but, reborns are my number one. And I'd get a vintage doll at the thrift store, and I'd share it in the doll group. Oh, look, I found this vintage doll, and, like kind of just showing off what I got, as, most of us do. And this lady would be like, hey, I have this reborn, do you want to trade? And I'd say yes. And we did buying, selling, trading with each other, I can't even speak, with each other for many years until the woman scammed me. So, I don't know, now I'm kind of scared to do anything. Like, I have so many dolls I need to downsize, and I thought now would be a good time because people are going to start looking for Christmas gifts. But, I don't know, I could be scammed, Like, I hear so many horror stories, but then again, I can't keep them all. I can't keep adding to my collection. I can't keep buying new ones. If, I keep them all, I wish I could keep them all, but, I'm sure you all know I have a large collection of dolls, and some do have to go if I want to keep adding new ones. Now I've got a new one coming, which I'm so excited about. He should be here on Monday, fingers crossed. He's in Toronto as of Friday, and usually there isn't any activity on the weekends, so I'm thinking Monday. At least I'm hoping Monday. I want him so bad. I'm getting another Walter, you guys. Walter by Laura Tuzio Ross. He's my favorite, and I never ever thought I would get him because he's always been so expensive. And this will be my third Walter because I keep finding them. Well, not keep finding them, but I've managed to find 3 for a cheap price. So I don't know if I would get any more Walters. Probably yes, honestly, but I don't know. I like having multiples of the same sculpts. I know a lot of people don't, but I do for some reason. So anyways, I just wanted to give you all a big thank you for coming to my defense. Oh, and I did forget on my last video, one of my viewers, she always asks what sculpts they are, and I forgot to say. She's like, you forgot to say what sculpts they are. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. So I will show you these ones really quick. This is Joseph. He is reborn Landon. This is Madison. She is a reborn Madison by Ashton Drake. Sweet Dreams Baby Madison by, I'm probably going to butcher her name, but I think it's Walter Hanno. Then I have Annie. She is Annie by Donna Rubert. I have Kimberly. I kept her name Kimberly. She's a reborn Kimberly by Bountiful Baby. And then I have a reborn Presley, who I kept his name Presley, and he is I think he is my newest. I don't think I have any newer than him. And he is Presley Realborn by Bountiful Baby. Presley is one of my dream babies. He was another one I thought I'd never have because he was always so expensive. And see, this is my problem. They're always so expensive, and then I find them so cheap. But even the cheap reborns aren't cheap. So I was gonna stop, and then I was like, oh, I found this sculpt that I've always wanted for a cheap price, which is a cheap price for a reborn, but isn't cheap. And my CERB, Canadian Emergency Response Benefit, is, I think I got my last payment already. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I'm still not working full time. And like, I'll have enough to pay my rent and bills and stuff, but probably maybe no dolly money. Like, I'll have to save and maybe cut back and get like $1 or $2 a year. I don't know. I'll see. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and again, thank you for your support, and we will chat later. Bye.